Hi, my name is Aaron Bushur. I'm running for Family Court Judge in Department 13 of the 2nd Judicial District Court. This is a Washoe County-wide election, meaning all registered voters in Washoe County can and probably should vote for this position. A little bit about myself. I am a longtime Reno resident. I moved here in 1996 after getting out of the military. I went to UNR for my undergrad and then out of state for 3 years for law school, and then I returned right after that, and I've been here ever since. I've been practicing law in Reno for approximately 13 years now. I practice predominantly family law. Probably about 90% of my practice is family law, with the other 10% being things like bankruptcy or civil and criminal cases. I practice in all jurisdictions in northern Nevada, meaning everywhere from Ely, Elko, Winnemucca, Reno, Yerington, Carson City, those type of things. And I practice in most courts, everything from Muni Court, Justice Court, District Court, Tribal Court, Court of Appeals, Nevada Supreme Court. I also do some Federal District Court and some bankruptcy courts as well. But again, predominantly about 90% of my practice is in family law, and it's been that way for the last 13 years. I've also worked for 3 district court judges as an assistant, and for a short time I worked for the Social Security Administration. There's 2 main reasons why I'm seeking to be your next family court judge in Department 13. The first one being the current state of affairs in Department 13 when it comes to the backlog of cases, and the second one is I feel my personality and my drive is better suited to be a family court judge. First, the backlog of cases. Even prior to this COVID-19 outbreak, the department is ridiculously backed up with cases, and needlessly so. There's an initial hearing in divorces and custody cases. It's called a case management conference. It's supposed to be an initial hearing where you get initial issues resolved, such as child support, who's going to remain in the house, who's going to make the car payment, the house payment, those kind of things. That's supposed to happen soon after the initiation of a case, but instead it's generally taking about 5 months to have that hearing, which doesn't really make much sense because after 5 months your relationship with your children are often damaged, car payments aren't being made, parties are fighting over who's staying in the house, who's moving out, those kind of things. There's no reason that those hearings cannot be held within 30 to 45 days instead. That would alleviate a lot of problems and a lot of future litigation as well. It would cut down on a lot of cases and the need to be in court all the time again and again for one fight after the next. Another issue is if you file a motion in Department 13, it's currently taking up to 60 days to get a response back from the court. That response is generally call my assistant, set it for a hearing, which again takes 3, 4, maybe 5 months to actually have a hearing. There's no reason that couldn't be that couldn't be addressed in 2 to 3 weeks. Call my assistant and we'll set it for a hearing another 30 to 45 days down the road. There's absolutely no legitimate reason why that hasn't happened in the past or why it's not currently happening now, but it will happen if I'm elected. The second prong is the personality. My personality, this isn't criminal court. These are families we're dealing with. You need somebody who is caring, who has personal experience with these type of cases on both sides, both personal and with clients that I've represented in the past. And you need somebody who actually wants to be there and wants to help the families that appear before the court. That person is me. I've personally been involved with family court with my own child, and I've represented thousands of litigants and parties that have appeared in family court. And you don't want a judge who is detached or not personally invested in some of these cases. I would not make decisions before walking into the courtroom. I would listen to everything everybody has to say. I encourage discourse between the attorneys and the court and the clients. It's very important to have everybody have their say so people know they've been heard and have a legitimate and fair and unbiased experience before family court. Again, my name is Aaron Bushur, and I'm seeking to be your next family court judge in Department 13 of the 2nd Judicial District Court. Thank you.